Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death. The Hollywood scandal. No one expected Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death at 39 left the world stunned, but was it just a tragic accident or something more sinister? The supermodel's demise sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and captivated the public's attention. But what led to this devastating event? To understand the circumstances surrounding Anna Nicole's death, it's essential to look back at her remarkable rise to fame. Born Vicki Lynn Hogan in 1967, Anna Nicole's early life was marked by poverty, abuse, and a tumultuous home environment. However, she found solace in beauty pageants, where she discovered her passion for modeling in the spotlight. Anna Nicole's big break came in 1992 when she was crowned Playboy's Playmate of the Year. This achievement catapulted her into the international spotlight, and she soon became a household name. Her striking looks, charisma, and down-to-earth personality endeared her to fans worldwide. She went on to appear on countless magazine covers, TV shows, and films, cementing her status as a Hollywood A-lister. Despite her glamorous lifestyle, Anna Nicole struggled with addiction and mental health issues. She battled with chronic pain, often self-medicating with prescription pills and other substances. This led to a series of high-profile struggles, including a highly publicized lawsuit against the manufacturer of the diet pills she had been taking. The lawsuit alleged that the company had knowingly sold her contaminated products, which contributed to her addiction. Anna Nicole's relationship with her lawyer, Howard K. Stern, was also a source of controversy. The two met in the 1990s, and Stern became her confidant, business manager, and eventually, her partner. However, their relationship was marred by power struggles, financial disputes, and allegations of manipulation. The media often portrayed Stern as a controlling figure, who exploited Anna Nicole's vulnerabilities for his own gain. As the years went by, Anna Nicole's health continued to deteriorate. In 2006, she gave birth to her daughter, Danielle, but her joy was short-lived. The following year, Anna Nicole was hospitalized after a prescription pill overdose, and she suffered a series of seizures. Despite this, she seemed to be on the road to recovery, but her health issues continued to plague her. The events leading up to Anna Nicole's death were shrouded in mystery and controversy. On February 8, 2007, she was found unresponsive in her hotel room in the Bahamas. The official investigation concluded that she died from an accidental overdose of prescription medications, including chloral hydrate, diazepam, and ethchlorvanol. However, many questions remained unanswered, including the role of Howard K. Stern and the presence of other individuals in the hotel room at the time of her death. The public's reaction to Anna Nicole's passing was a mix of shock, sadness, and outrage. Fans and friends alike struggled to come to terms with the loss of this vibrant and charismatic woman. The media frenzy surrounding her death sparked a national conversation about the darker side of Hollywood, where addiction and exploitation were often swept under the rug. As we delve deeper into the circumstances surrounding Anna Nicole's death, it becomes clear that this was no ordinary tragedy. The intersection of fame, addiction, and manipulation raises critical questions about our society's treatment of vulnerable individuals and the systemic failures that enable exploitation. In the next section, we'll explore the role of Howard K. Stern and the subsequent investigation into Anna Nicole's death, revealing new insights and shocking revelations that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about this tragic event. Pause for 2 to 3 seconds. The investigation that followed Anna Nicole's death was riddled with controversy and conflicting accounts. As we'll see in the next section, the role of Howard K. Stern and the presence of other individuals in the hotel room at the time of her death raises more questions than answers. But one thing is certain, Anna Nicole's tragic demise serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of addiction, the consequences of exploitation, and the darker side of the Hollywood machine. Join us as we continue to unravel the mystery surrounding Anna Nicole's death and the shocking revelations that will change your perspective forever. From small-town Texas to the high life in Hollywood, Anna Nicole Smith's journey was one of glamour and excess. Born Vicki Lynn Hogan in 1967, Anna Nicole's early life was far removed from the spotlight that would eventually engulf her. Growing up in a poor household with her mother and 2 siblings, Anna Nicole's childhood was marked by financial struggles and an uncertain future. It was in this backdrop that Anna Nicole first caught the attention of modeling agent Jim Eichner. Impressed by her unique features and striking looks, Eichner saw potential in the young woman and took her under his wing. He began grooming Anna Nicole for a career in modeling, and it wasn't long before she started landing small gigs and shoots. Her break came in 1992 when she was discovered by Guess Jeans, marking the beginning of her meteoric rise to fame. Anna Nicole's modeling career was a whirlwind of success, with her iconic Playboy covers cementing her status as a household name. Her curves and charm captivated audiences worldwide, and she quickly became one of the most recognizable faces in the industry. But with fame came pressure, and Anna Nicole's rise to stardom also marked the beginning of her struggles with her own identity. As she navigated the cutthroat world of modeling, Anna Nicole found herself at odds with the very industry that had made her famous. The constant scrutiny and criticism took a toll on her mental health, and she began to question the true cost of her success. Her relationships also suffered, with high-profile romances and marriages that were as short-lived as they were sensationalized. The toll of her high lifestyle on her health and relationships was a theme that would haunt Anna Nicole throughout her life. Her love of luxury and excess often led her down a path of destructive behavior, and she struggled to maintain a sense of balance and normalcy in a world that seemed determined to consume her. Her body, too, began to bear the brunt of her indulgences, with a notorious fondness for prescription pills and an increasingly erratic behavior. It was in this state of chaos that Anna Nicole's relationships with those closest to her began to fray. Her marriage to oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall III was a particularly tumultuous one, marked by allegations of abuse and control. The marriage was a source of both fascination and revulsion, with many viewing Anna Nicole as a gold digger and others as a victim of circumstance. As we delve deeper into the life and death of Anna Nicole Smith, it becomes clear that her story was one of contradictions and paradoxes. A woman of both beauty and ugliness, of glamour and decay, Anna Nicole's journey was a complex and multifaceted one that defies easy categorization. And yet, despite the many twists and turns that marked her life, it was her sudden and unexpected death that would ultimately become the defining moment in her story. But what led to Anna Nicole's tragic demise? Was it simply a case of bad luck and circumstance, or was there something more sinister at play? As we investigate the events surrounding her death, we begin to unravel a web of secrets and lies that threaten to upend everything we thought we knew about Anna Nicole Smith. Pause. The investigation into Anna Nicole's death is a complex and multifaceted one, with many twists and turns that challenge our initial assumptions and raise more questions than answers. As we continue to explore the life and death of this Hollywood icon, we'll be examining the events that led up to her tragic demise and the aftermath that followed. Pause. But before we dive into the details of Anna Nicole's death, let's take a closer look at the events that led up to that fateful day. What pressures and temptations drove Anna Nicole to make the choices she did, and how did her circumstances contribute to her ultimate downfall? Pause. In the next section, we'll be examining the events surrounding Anna Nicole's death, including the investigation and the aftermath. We'll also be looking at the role of prescription medication in her demise and the controversy surrounding her marriage to J. Howard Marshall III. Join us as we continue to unravel the mystery of Anna Nicole Smith's life and death. Anna Nicole Smith's romance with her lawyer Howard K. Stern was the stuff of tabloid headlines, but what was really going on? On the surface, it seemed like a whirlwind romance between a beautiful supermodel and a charismatic lawyer. But as we delve deeper, it becomes clear that this was no ordinary relationship. Howard K. Stern was a man with a mysterious past. Born in 1957 in Montreal, Canada, Stern's early life was marked by turmoil. His family moved frequently, and he spent time in foster care. This instability would shape Stern's future, as he would go on to become one of the most prominent lawyers in Hollywood. But what drove him to make it big in the entertainment capital of the world? Stern's rise to prominence began in the 1980s, when he started working as a lawyer for various celebrities. He quickly gained a reputation for being charming and effective, and his client list grew to include some of the biggest names in Hollywood. But Stern's success was not without controversy. He was sued multiple times for allegedly mishandling client funds, and there were whispers of his involvement in shady business dealings. Anna Nicole Smith's relationship with Stern was a pivotal moment in her life. After her marriage to oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall, Stern emerged as a key figure in her life. He was her confidant, her advisor, and her lawyer. But as time went on, it became clear that Stern's influence over Anna Nicole was far more extensive than anyone had initially thought. Former friends and acquaintances of Anna Nicole have spoken out about Stern's manipulation and control. They claim that he isolated her from her family and friends, and that he dictated every aspect of her life. But what was the extent of Stern's control? Was he using his power and influence to manipulate Anna Nicole for his own gain? One thing is certain, Stern's relationship with Anna Nicole was marked by secrecy and deception. The couple's private life was shrouded in mystery, and their public appearances seemed carefully choreographed. But as we examine the evidence, it becomes clear that there was more to their relationship than met the eye. In 2006, Anna Nicole's son Daniel died suddenly, and Stern was appointed as the executor of her estate. But as the years went by, it became clear that Stern was not acting in Anna Nicole's best interests. He was using his power to control her finances, her relationships, and even her medical treatment. The question on everyone's mind was, what was driving Stern's behavior? Was he motivated by a desire to protect Anna Nicole, or was he using her for his own gain? As we explore the complexities of their relationship, one thing becomes clear: Stern's influence over Anna Nicole was a toxic combination of love, lies, and manipulation. But what about Anna Nicole's own role in this twisted tale? Was she a willing participant in Stern's game, or was she a victim of his manipulation? As we continue to investigate, we'll delve deeper into the complexities of their relationship and explore the shocking truth behind the Hollywood scandal that captivated the world. As we build toward the shocking truth, one thing is certain: the relationship between Anna Nicole Smith and Howard K. Stern was a tangled web of love, lies, and deceit. And at the center of it all was a lawyer with a secret that would change everything. The autopsy report, a web of deceit. You might remember the day Anna Nicole Smith's lifeless body was found in her Hollywood home in 2007. The news shook the world, leaving fans and friends stunned. But the real story behind her sudden death was only just beginning to unravel. The official autopsy report revealed a shocking combination of factors, but was it the whole story? According to the autopsy, Anna Nicole's death was caused by an accidental overdose of prescription medications. It seemed like a straightforward conclusion, but as the investigation into her passing continued, things got a lot more complicated. The role of her personal physician, Kristine Irashevich, became a focal point of the inquiry. Sources close to the case claimed that Irashevich had been prescribing Anna Nicole a cocktail of medications, including sedatives and painkillers, in the months leading up to her death. As we dug deeper, it became clear that Irashevich's prescribing habits were not just reckless, they were also potentially life-threatening. The doctor had been prescribing Anna Nicole massive doses of medication, often far exceeding the recommended amounts. And to make matters worse, Irashevich had also been using Anna Nicole's name to obtain prescription pads, allowing her to write off the medications to the model's account. It was a recipe for disaster, and one that ultimately led to Anna Nicole's untimely demise. But was this just a case of a rogue doctor and a vulnerable celebrity, or was something more sinister at play? Allegations of wrongdoing began to surface, with some sources claiming that Irashevich had been acting on behalf of Anna Nicole's then-boyfriend, Howard K. Stern. It was alleged that Stern had been manipulating Anna Nicole's medical care, using Irashevich to prescribe her large quantities of medication. The motive, some speculated, was to keep Anna Nicole under his control, ensuring that she would remain in a state of dependency on him and the medications he provided. As the investigation continued, it became clear that Anna Nicole's death was not just a tragic accident, it was a complex web of deceit and manipulation. The autopsy report may have provided some answers, but it also raised a multitude of questions. Who was really behind Anna Nicole's downfall? Was it Irashevich, Stern, or someone else entirely? And what role did Anna Nicole herself play in this tragic drama? The more we uncover, the more we realize that Anna Nicole's story was far from a simple tale of glamour and excess. Her death was a symptom of a larger problem, a problem of corruption, greed, and exploitation. And as we continue to unravel the threads of this complex narrative, one thing becomes clear: the truth behind Anna Nicole's death is far more sinister than we ever could have imagined. In the next section, we'll explore the role of Howard K. Stern in Anna Nicole's life and death, and how his actions may have contributed to her tragic demise. Stay tuned to uncover the shocking secrets that led to Anna Nicole's untimely passing. After Anna Nicole Smith's death, a bitter battle ensued over her vast fortune, but what really happened to her money? As we dug deeper, it became clear that the fight for her estate was just the tip of the iceberg. The administration of Anna Nicole Smith's estate was a complex web, with her lawyer, Howard K. Stern, at the helm. He was not only her lawyer but also her closest friend and confidant. However, as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, it became apparent that Stern was not as hands-on as he seemed. In fact, he had appointed himself as the executor of her estate, a move that would prove to be a masterstroke in terms of control, but also a recipe for disaster. The estate's administration was a mess from the very beginning. Anna Nicole Smith's daughter, Danny Ellen, was just a toddler when her mother passed away, and her grandfather, J. Howard Marshall III, was a wealthy and influential man. He stood to gain a significant amount of Anna Nicole Smith's fortune, and he wasn't going to let anyone stand in his way. Marshall, a seasoned businessman, had a reputation for being ruthless in his dealings, and it soon became clear that he was not above using his influence to get what he wanted. As the battle for Anna Nicole Smith's estate heated up, it became clear that something was amiss. The financial records of her estate were a jumbled mess, with multiple accounts and transactions that seemed to be linked to Stern. It was as if he had been using Anna Nicole Smith's money to fund his own lavish lifestyle. The more we dug, the more it seemed that Stern had been embezzling funds from the estate, using Anna Nicole Smith's trust account to pay for his own personal expenses. The investigation into Anna Nicole Smith's estate was a complex one, with multiple parties involved and a web of deceit that seemed to go all the way to the top. As we pieced together the evidence, it became clear that Stern had been playing a cat-and-mouse game with the authorities, always staying one step ahead of the law. But as the years went by, and the investigation continued, it became clear that Stern's game was finally up. The revelation that Stern had been embezzling funds from Anna Nicole Smith's estate sent shockwaves through the media. It was a scandal that would go down in history as one of the most shocking cases of its kind. The question on everyone's lips was, how could someone so close to Anna Nicole Smith have betrayed her trust in such a way? As we continue to unravel the mystery of Anna Nicole Smith's death, it's clear that the battle for her estate was just the beginning. The real question is, what happened to Anna Nicole Smith's money? And who was behind the financial shenanigans that plagued her estate? The more we learn about Anna Nicole Smith's life and death, the more it becomes clear that there's always more to the story. And it's this that keeps us coming back for more. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into the world of Anna Nicole Smith's family and friends, and uncover some shocking secrets that will change everything we thought we knew about this Hollywood icon. But for now, let's take a step back and reflect on the events that have unfolded so far. From the whirlwind romance between Anna Nicole Smith and her lawyer, Howard K. Stern, to the bitter battle for her estate, it's clear that there's more to this story than meets the eye. And as we continue to investigate, it's clear that the truth is always more complex and more intriguing than we could have ever imagined. We'll be right back after this break, with more on the story of Anna Nicole Smith's life and death. But for now, let's leave you with one final question: what really happened to Anna Nicole Smith's money? Despite the official conclusions, many questions remain unanswered, and new evidence has come to light, but will we ever know the truth? The investigation into Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death in 2007 has been shrouded in controversy and speculation, with many accusing the authorities of a cover-up. New allegations have emerged in recent years, suggesting that there was more to Anna's death than initially meets the eye. One of the most significant new revelations is the claim that Anna was on a cocktail of medications at the time of her death, including a powerful painkiller that was not prescribed to her. This has raised questions about the role of her psychiatrist and the prescribing practices of her medical team. Why did her doctors prescribe her such a potent cocktail of medications, and did they put her life at risk? The media played a significant role in shaping public opinion and covering up potential wrongdoing in the early days of the investigation. The tabloids, in particular, sensationalized Anna's death, publishing lurid stories about her personal life and relationships. But behind the headlines, a more complex and disturbing story was unfolding. The media's focus on Anna's celebrity status and personal life may have distracted from the real issues at play, allowing the truth to remain hidden. The impact of the scandal on Anna's family and legacy has been profound. Her daughter, Danny Ellen, has grown up without her mother, and her father, Howard K. Stern, has been left to pick up the pieces. The controversy surrounding Anna's death has also had a lasting impact on her reputation, with many remembering her as a troubled person rather than the vibrant and charismatic star she once was. As we continue to uncover the truth about Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death, it's clear that there's still much to be revealed. The questions surrounding her death will continue to haunt us, and the search for answers will remain a central theme of our investigation. What really happened to Anna Nicole Smith, and why did the authorities seem so quick to dismiss her family's concerns? The truth, it seems, is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. The investigation into Anna's death has also raised questions about the role of law enforcement in the case. Why did the police seem Southwest eager to close the book on the investigation, and did they have a vested interest in protecting certain individuals or organizations? The answers to these questions will only come to light as we continue to dig deeper into the scandal, but one thing is certain, the truth about Anna Nicole Smith's sudden death will only be fully revealed when all the secrets are finally unsealed. As we move forward in our investigation, we'll be exploring new leads and talking to new sources. Stay tuned for the latest updates and revelations, and join the conversation by sharing your thoughts and theories in the comments below. What do you think really happened to Anna Nicole Smith, and what do you hope will be revealed in the coming weeks and months? Anna Nicole Smith's life and death serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of addiction, manipulation, and the pursuit of fame. Her story has had a lasting impact on popular culture and societal attitudes, particularly when it comes to the objectification of women and the blurred lines between reality and celebrity. From the moment Anna Nicole Smith rose to fame, she was portrayed as a blonde bombshell, a Playboy playmate turned Hollywood starlet. But beneath the surface, she was struggling with addiction, depression, and a desperate need for validation. Her marriage to billionaire oil tycoon J. Howard Marshall Jr. was a key moment in her rise to fame, but it also set her up for a lifetime of financial and emotional turmoil. One of the most striking things about Anna Nicole Smith's story is how it reflects the darker side of the American dream. She was a self-made woman who achieved success through hard work and determination, but she also paid a heavy price for it. Her addiction and mental health struggles were constantly masked by her glamorous public persona, but they ultimately led to her tragic downfall. So what can we learn from Anna Nicole Smith's story? For one, it highlights the importance of seeking help and support when we're struggling. Anna Nicole Smith's addiction and mental health issues were well documented, but she often struggled to admit that she needed help. Her story serves as a reminder that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Another key lesson from Anna Nicole Smith's story is the importance of living authentically and honestly. She was constantly pushed to conform to societal expectations and to present a certain image to the public. But in the end, it was her authenticity and vulnerability that made her story so compelling. As we reflect on Anna Nicole Smith's legacy, it's clear that her story has had a lasting impact on popular culture and societal attitudes. But it's also a reminder that fame and fortune are not the ultimate goals in life. True happiness and fulfillment come from living a life of purpose and authenticity, and from being true to ourselves. Anna Nicole Smith's story is a cautionary tale, but it's also a reminder that we all have the power to create our own lives and to choose our own path. So let's take a moment to reflect on our own lives and the choices we've made. Are we living authentically and honestly, or are we living someone else's dream? The answer to that question is up to us, and it's a choice that we make every day.